This thing is so insanely dead. Everyone has their talent arts ready. I'm gonna use them immediately before I run out of chain links. I'm not even gonna get to use Fiora's turn. You're gonna die to the Blossom Dance. Yeah, goodbye. Nice knowing you.
That all you got? Not so tough without your pet, are ya? I'll show you the will to survive!
Meddling kids.
I have seen your will to fight. It is time to decide. What do you say? Does this world belong to you, or to Zanza? Well?
Either way's good with me. But I wonder what Zanza would say about it.
He desires the same. And he sees everything. As you see, Shulk.
It's like he says.
Get back here!
You understand, don't you, Shulk?
Yeah. You can bet on it.
We'll be waiting.
We'll be on our best behavior.
And we will be the best guests you ever had.
Ah, that's quite a good comeback. I'm impressed. I'm trembling. Me. Stupid meddling kid. After all these years, I never thought the day would come when I would feel fear.
Dunban, have you seen Fiora?
I have. She said she was going out to get some air. I don't think she went far.
Thanks. I'll take a look.
Man, we're already, like, coming up on an hour. I forgot how many cutscenes we still had to do at the start.
Fiora, here you are.
Oh, Shulk.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's so peaceful. It's hard to believe that we defeated a horde of Telethia just minutes ago.
Zanza wants to finish us all, so he can make the vision he's had come true. We're in the calm before the storm.
They'll be back, won't they? The Telethia. To remove us all from this world.
I won't let that happen. Whatever the future holds, we can never give in. Not to Zanza. No, not even to our destiny.
I wonder why Alvis said what he did.
Which part?
Does this world belong to us or to Zanza? Why would he side with Zanza? Power? Or maybe he wants to live forever?
Who knows? But I don't think his motives are that simple. I'm sure Alvis has some kind of plan. Otherwise, why would he speak to me in my dreams?
He spoke to you in your dreams?
That's another reason why I have to find Zanza. I have to find out why.
You and me both. I must fulfill Mayneth's wish. Shulk? You wanted to speak to me about something.
Oh, that's right. Lenarda's looking for you. She wants to examine you. She's back at Junk's.
Oh. Hey, can you go ahead? I'll go and see Lenarda in a minute. I need a few minutes to myself.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Thank you. What can I do? If I go to see Leonarda, she'll find out what's happening to my body. I need to come up with a good excuse. Please, let me be with Shulk just a little bit longer.
Zanza is inside the Bionis. I just know it.
Dickson must be there as well.
Yes, and Alvis too.
That's all good, but how do we get to them? If they're inside the Bionis, we're gonna need to dig a pretty big hole.
How long that take? Ricky get old soon.
It just so happens I have the answer. On the Bionis chest is a massive hole that leads inside. It's the wound made by Agil's final attack.
Then that means...
Yes. While the Allied force keeps the Telethia busy, you can sneak inside that wound and take out Zanza.
We will take Junks. Let my father know when you are ready to depart.
Yeah, time to knock some heads.
Ricky never lose. For Ricky family, Ricky win.
We must show this god our unyielding will to survive.
The suffering of my people will not be in vain. The crimes against our friends will not go unpunished.
Shulk!
Ready. We go to the Bionis chest. We will free our world from Zanza's curse.
Oh, hey, level ups. Dude, the Oast in this game is so good. It's so good. What, Dublin, you got a quest for me, brother? What's up? I've been looking for you. I'm glad I found you. Yeah, whatever. What do you need me to do here? Need to do something for the High Intia? Oh, this is the Tefra Cave thing, right? Yeah, like super, yeah. Super high level, like level 90 enemies that we can't really do right now without super leveling up first. Probably what we're going to end up doing is we're going to go through Bionis Interior, like roughly at the level we're at, and beat Lorithia in the heart. And then after we do that, we'll probably level ourselves up to start focusing on getting all the side quests done. Because I think I'm going to go do this heart-to-heart over here. Actually, you know what I should do is I should change the time to, first of all, cycle the day, because we still need to get the Happy New Year achievement. But also to see if any side quests come up now that we're in post-game. But, yeah, I don't want to, like, super level up the characters until after we go through Bionis Interior, because I don't want to, like, sweep Bionis Interior. Which honestly means we should probably just, like, go do Bionis Interior, to be honest, and get it done. What is this heart-to-heart? Ah, Recovery and Reflection. Dunban and Fiora. Let's do it. It's horrible to think of what the Mech-Hom did to Colony 6. Yes, the devastation here was far worse than in Colony 9. There were two things we had that they didn't. Shulk and the Monado. Yes, not that their defense force was anything to sneeze at. But in the end, the Mech-Hom just overwhelmed them. Makes me sad. So many lives lost. And Charla lost someone so close to her. Many lives were sacrificed. More than could ever be justified. Even now that I know the reasons behind the Mech-Hom's actions. Everyone here just wanted to protect the people they loved. They didn't deserve this. To protect those who we love, we often must sacrifice everything. Must have been really tough. The Colony 9 attack is so vivid in my mind. I can hear Shulk scream as the metal-faced Mech-Hom attacked me. Shulk was a wreck after that. I'd never seen the boy so distraught. I imagine that's how the people of Colony 6 felt. I made up my mind after that. I decided I'd never endanger myself so thoughtlessly again. I should hope so too, Fiora. I won't forget his cries, and I don't wish to hear them again. I'll be more careful in the future. That's my promise to you, Dunban. I won't throw my life away. I'll hold you to that promise. We'd all miss you too much if you were gone. Me, Shulk, Rhyme. I know. It was a silly thing to do. No matter how tough the battle is, how scary it gets, we all need to stick together. Yes, that's the only way. Okay, I think it's time we were getting back to the others. They might be getting worried. After what happened, I bet Shulk is afraid to let me out of his sight. Come on, Dunban, hurry it up. I promise you, Fiora, I'll never let you come to such harm again. Man, how awesome would it be to have Dunban as a brother? Fiora really is lucky. Just, like, man. Also, that's why we couldn't do that heart-to-heart until just now, is because you can't do that heart-to-heart until after Eggle explains why he attacked the colony. We got a side quest way on down here we gotta accept. Let's go grab that real fast. What level are the characters? 68? Alright. Trying to remember, is Lorithia level 75? I think Lorithia is level 75. We might just go, we might do a little bit of a run around to, like, look at, some options for side quests and stuff we can do. I hope that this side quest down here doesn't vanish when I change the time, because I really want to cycle the day. It does not, thank goodness. Oh, wait a minute, this side quest is the, this is the Tyrea thing, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. I think it is. Oh yeah, that's Tyrea laying right there. Dober Corgi. Melia loves those. Carry Tyrea to Junks for medical treatment. On it.
Who's this?
Ain't she the one who attacked us in the capital?
You... Tyrea! What are you doing here? You're hurt.
Do not touch me, vile girl.
Watch it.
Oh.
Oh.
Tyrea, what happened?
Is she dead?
No. It looks like she just passed out. Let's get her to the infirmary. Rhine?
Come on, why me?
What do you mean, why you? Who else here is qualified to carry a human being besides you? Are you gonna have Shulk do it? Look at his little noodle arms. He can't pick that girl up.
Please.
Is she okay?
Her injuries aren't severe. When the Bionis awoke, the ether flow around the colony became unstable. Maybe that's why she lost consciousness.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean, why didn't she become a Telethia?
Precisely.
For pure-blooded High Entia to become Telethia, the ether energy surrounding the Bionis has to be above a certain level. Luckily, the level of ether energy here is not as high as on the upper regions of Bionis. That may be what kept her safe. Or perhaps...
Perhaps what?
No. It's nothing.
Something about this makes me feel uneasy.
I know what you mean. We'll have to keep an eye on her recovery.
Why does she hate you so much, Melia? You're both High Entia. Is being pure-blooded really that important?
Tyrea's birth mother is most likely my stepmother. You don't mean Umea? Yes. I heard about it from Callian after I returned from the tomb. Mother was the leader of the Inquisitors, a secretive organization operating in the shadows of the Imperial household. The group plotted to maintain the Imperial bloodline through a clandestine ritual. A ritual where Tyrea was conceived.
And she was secretly raised as an Inquisitor assassin.
Hold on a sec. Are you saying that Tyrea is Callian's half-sister?
That's right. Then isn't she in the same position as you? Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Tyrea! You're awake!
I had more right to the throne than she ever did. Were it not for the consort system that has so polluted the pride of our people, it would have been me, a pure-blooded High Entia who would build the future of our people. But you... you are a hypocrite. Just like me. If we are honest, what is the difference? You too would take the lives of your own people to protect your bloodline. Melia, you too are nothing but an assassin.
You're wrong.
I don't buy that for a second.
Rhine.
Pride of your people? How about you're jealous of Melia?
Do you really think I would be jealous of her?
Ain't ya? You're envious of her, right? Of how she lives her life. You just want everyone to feel sorry for you, for being in the shadows all your life.
How dare you? No Hom speaks to me like that.
I'm saying that you'll never have a life like Melia's. You don't have the faintest idea why Melia's been fighting. Even if you'd been born in her place, the Emperor still would have chosen her as his successor. Succeeding the Imperial line ain't all about blood. It's about taking on the will to do whatever it takes. For your land, for your people, when the time comes. That's what makes Melia different from you.
How dare you?
Both of you, stop this! This is no time for pointless bickering.
He's right. We survivors shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Right, time's up. I want the room cleared out.
Yeah, okay.
And you need to calm down and get some rest.
Ugh.
Ryan went and got all philosophical for a second there. Still surprises me every time. Alright, goodbye, Tyraya.
Me? Envious? I only think of my people. What is that?
Why would you stand in this? Why would you see this glowing, like, pocket of ether and be like, yeah, I should stand in that? What could go wrong? You wouldn't stand in the blue jello fog thing? No, I wouldn't, actually.
What's going on?
Look! Over there! The colony!
Telethia!
Guys, she's gone.
Tyraya, you mean?
Could that Telethia be her?
No. At least, I'm fairly certain.
What?
There's no time now. We must pursue it.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure if you pursue that Telethia, it's like level 80, and we're like level 68. So I'm just gonna, like, not for now. We'll do that later, though. I hope that counted as a day cycling, even though I think the cutscene, like, took up a chunk of time. Go ahead and make it 23 again. Because we do want to cycle the day as much as possible. What, let me look at the achievements real fast. What achievements do we have left in the game? We gotta beat 5,000 enemies, which, again, I feel like will just end up happening before too much longer, hopefully. Defeat 100 Telethia is gonna be, like, the easiest thing of all time now that we're back in the post-game, basically, or post-Mecha-Homs core. 1,000 vision tags I'm a little worried about still. I think vision tags is the one I'm most afraid of trying to get done on screen. And then I know we have the burst affinity one. Max out all arts on one character. Gotta get that done soon. Yeah, burst affinity into infinity. Theoretically shouldn't be too bad because you can, like, grind burst affinity, like, make it happen a lot by putting on non-Mechon damaging weapons. And then whenever you hit a Mechon for 1 damage, it counts as a miss, which has a chance to proc burst affinity. So we can kind of force that pretty easily by just going to, like, Fallen Arm and fighting some Mechon with weapons that can't actually hurt Mechon. What is this? Is this the Happy New Year achievement? I think it's gotta be. Is that the last one? I think that was all 6. Yeah, that had to be Happy New Year then. Because I knew what the other 5 were. Still haven't beat 100 unique monsters, which, again, shouldn't be hard. Finishing Colony 6, now that we're post-Mecha-Homs core, shouldn't take too much longer. Heart-to-Hearts, we're getting close to being done with. Probably, I think I'm going to want to finish every Heart-to-Heart, except for the 3 in Prison Island, before we go to Prison Island. And then when we go to Prison Island, those can be the last 3 we do. 5-star affinity will be done as we do side quests. This one is the difficult one where you have to talk to a bunch of random people. And then these, I'm kind of surprised those 3 aren't done, but those aren't much to worry about either. We're getting pretty close. There are only like 4 or 5, there are really only 4 or 5 more trials that are like, hey, you're gonna have to grind these. Like, you're gonna have to put some work into them. I'm really hoping we just hit the Happy New Year achievement, like, relatively soon. I think I am just gonna, like, we're right at an hour in stream. I think I am just gonna go do a Bionis Interior and get it done. And then with Bionis Interior done, we'll hold off on going to Prison Island for a stream or 2. Alley-oop. Ow, my legs. But I do think I want to go ahead and have Bionis Interior done, because then we can just use Expert Mode to, like, level up as much as we want. So that way we can start doing the high-level side quests. So I think that's the thing to do. What's up, Nicole? Let's fly into the Bionis, brother.